Hey, what's going on, y'all? This is CJ, president of Eric Thomas and Associates. Look, ET is finally finished with his PhD. Talk about some years, talk about some pain, some hurt. He's finally done. It's true. And we're throwing a big graduation celebration for him, May 9th in Lansing, Michigan. All the proceeds are going to our nonprofit organization, IUE. We have 300 spaces available. We'd love to see you there. We might do our two-step. We might wobble with it. You know, who knows, man? So we want to see you there. It's going to be a big party, big celebration. E's going to speak. You might hear from me, somebody else on the team, who knows. But we're going to have a great time. It's going to be a great celebration. So May 9th, Lansing, Michigan, we want to see you there. Visit etinspires.com for more information, and we'll see you soon.
What up, what up, what up, what up, what up, what up, what up? It's your boy E.T. That's right, baby. Bring it from the bottom. Thank God it's Monday. All right, look, I'm pumped up. Look, I told y'all this is the year. Look, no more talking, like for real. No more talking, no more planning, right? You've done enough talking, enough planning, like you gotta execute. Execution is worship. All that other stuff, look, ain't nobody impressed. If you can't execute, if you can't make it happen, do me a favor, like shut it down, like shut up. Shut up, just go somewhere in the corner and work on your execution. Are you hearing what I'm saying? All right, so I gotta go back to last week because I had a couple people hit me up like, yo, E.T., man, come on, love your hater? Like, for real, I had a couple people call me. I read a couple comments, and there was some people like, yo, E.T., man, for real, that's next level. Like, I can't do that. Hear me and hear me carefully. This is the year. We're not even talking about execution. Like, for real, this year we're talking about milestones. Like, for real, we're not just talking about like little stuff. We talking about those things that you've been dreaming about since you were a child, those things you've been talking about since you were a teenager, those things you've been talking about since you were a young adult, those things you've been talking about that you know you're supposed to do. Like that's what I'm talking about. Milestones. I'm talking about getting it done. And let me tell you this, you cannot get a milestone done if you like on average, if you on good. It's gonna take great. It might even take phenomenal. So when I tell you to love your haters and you saying to me, E.T., that's a lot. Like, E.T., that's extra. Like, E.T., I don't understand that. I ain't really feeling that. Listen to me closely. When I was a child, I talked like a child. You understand? I thought like a child. I reasoned like a child. But when I became a man, are you hearing me? When I became a man, I put away childish things. So in order for you to do milestones, you got to get rid of all the distractions. Now, let me start here. Like, don't flatter yourself. You ain't that deep. Like, your haters is not about you. Let me tell you that. Like, they hating on me. Don't flatter yourself. This ain't about you. All right? If you go deep, haters don't got nothing to do with you. A hater is dealing with their own insecurity. It ain't about you. Some hater, the person that's hating on you, they said that they were going to be at this particular place in their life, that they were going to accomplish this in their life. So all you are is a reflection of them of what they have not done. It's not about you. As a matter of fact, when you move on and do what you do, they're going to hate on somebody else. So don't flatter yourself. When I tell you to love your haters, what I'm saying that in order to make a milestone, in order to execute on a milestone, because it's so difficult. Look, I say it all the time. If it was easy, everybody would do it. You got to understand that. Talking is easy. That's why everybody's doing it. Writing stuff down on a piece of paper is easy. That's why everybody's doing it. But to really execute, to really make your milestones happen, that's something totally different. Like, that's not like 10 out of 10 people. That's not like 8 out of 8 people. Are you hearing me? When you joined that job, you had great dream. When you got on that team, like everybody number one, everybody. I ain't never heard a team say we number 6. We number 10. Everybody number 1, but not everybody is really number 1. So the reason why I'm telling you to love your haters is because if you're going to make your milestones become a reality, you cannot afford to get distracted. That's what this whole thing is about. And I'm saying you only got 24 hours in a day. I don't care who you are. You only get so much energy in a day because it's so hard to make milestones happen. You don't have time to give your energy to haters. You don't have time to be thinking about your haters. You don't have time to be thinking about what your haters said. You don't have time to be counterattacking their attack. Like, you don't have time for that. Milestones are already challenging. It already takes years and years to get a milestone done. Don't throw your pearls at swine. You ain't got time for them. You don't have time to be thinking about them. You don't have time to be concentrating on them. You don't have a lot of time. You only got 24 hours. So all of your energy needs to go into your goals. That's all I'm saying. That's why I love my haters. Why? Because I love myself. You better hear what I just told you. I love my hater because I love myself. I love myself too much to get distracted. I love myself too much not to execute. My wife's depending on me. My son depending on me. My daughter depending on me. My mama depending on me. My staff depending on me. You might, doggo, I don't know you. You might be dependent on me. And so you don't have time for a 50% Eric Thomas. You don't have time for a 70% Eric Thomas. You don't have time for an 80% Eric Thomas. And I don't care. I'm 120, and I can't be 120 worried about my haters. So do me a favor. This for those of you who like, come on, E, hate my haters is what I want to do. And you telling me to love them? Yes, love those. Yep, who despitefully use you. Yep, do good to them. That's exactly what I'm saying. Why? Because you gotta love you and your family and your friends. You gotta love you enough to stay focused on what you've been called to do. You gotta stay focused on the goals and the tasks that's at hand, and you can't allow nothing, I mean absolutely nothing, to distract you. So it's your boy E.T. saying, yup, I know it's complex to love your haters. I know if it was easy, absolutely. Yep, if it was easy, everybody would do it. I'm not suggesting that it's easy, but I am suggesting that you can get it done. So think of one of your enemies. Yep, and write them, go get a card, write them something real sweet and put a gift certificate in it. Yep, send them some flowers. Yep, I ain't playing, I'm serious. I want you to think about somebody that you just like, I can't stand. That person is, I can't. And I want you to love yourself enough to love on them. Look, it's your boy E.T. saying, make the rest of your life the best of your life. Why? Because it's your life. It's your life. No more excuses. It's your life. And you can have whatever life you want, whatever life you're willing to work for. So I don't want to hear it no more. You ain't no victim. You are a victor. So get up, get out, and go get your life. Man, it's your boy E.T. I'll see you next month. My hater, 1, gives me a perspective that no one else will give me. 2, my hater puts me in a position that nobody else will push me. And let me tell you finally, woo, my hater give me energy and passion like nobody else.